Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Pre-Market Pulsescan. Today is Thursday, August the 31st, the last trading day of the month, 2017. The time is about 3 minutes after 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, jumping right into the overnight action. All right, we have some government reports that came out this morning, the jobless claims thingamajig. As you can see, the Dow is up 67 points at 21,938. The NASDAQ 100 is up 12 3/4 points at 59.47 3/4. E-mini S&P 500 is up 6 3/4 points at 24.62 1/4. The Russell is up 4.1 points at 1394.90. And nat gas is down about a penny at $2.92.5. Gold right now is positive by 30 cents at 1314.40. Silver is down about 2 cents at $17.48. Crude oil right now is up 40 cents at $46.35. The strong bond is up 1/32 at 155.22. Beans are up about 37.5 cents at 933.62. And your euro down about 50 pips at 118.53. I guess I should say I told you so. Your pound is down 51 pips at 128.82. The Aussie is down 10 pips at 78.92. And the big mover overnight is the US dollar. It broke 93 topside, up 24 pips right now. It hit 93.34 last night. So it is powered up immensely. Taking a look now at others. What we got? Let's see. Bitcoin is up 2.52% at 46.95.55. Ethereum up 0.92% at 386.95. Litecoin up 2.40% at 66.69. Ripple is up 3.69% at almost 24 cents. It just hit a high of 24 cents. It's pulled back a little bit now at 23 cents. Dash is up 0.75% at 374.24. And what else we got here? As we scroll through, let's see what else we got. All right, looks like volumes and some of these have been coming off rather aggressively. So let's see where we're going to Steam. Where we at? Steam is up 2.29% at 148. It did hit a high of 158, and it's up 2.29%. Let's see here. PIVX is up 2.87% at $2.89 after coming off of a high of $2.98. All right, let's take a look at the Veritasium. Veritasium is down 3.15% at 0.2460. It did hit a high of 0.30 and a low of 0.2242. So it is rather on the downside. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. As you can see here, this chart of the silver futures, you will note that volatility has been picking up. See these rather elongated bars here on the 1 hour chart. It's been quiet, but then all of a sudden we had a 10-cent trading range from 1750 to 1740. All right, so but when you look at the daily chart, here you are. Came down, touched that momentum line, and then bounced from the momentum line. So in order to keep this bull run alive, silver needs a close today above 1734.5. All right, so that's what it needs today. If not, it gives up that momentum and then the 1705 is in play from there. Okay, let's take a look at what else we got here. Give me just a second. We will look at some of our signals for today. All right. All right, let's see here. Let's look at the rally alerts first. Notable rally alerts today. We had it in, come back over here. Okay, so we had it in, and this is on the daily chart, Veritasium, the US dollar, which has really come out to play. NAC has it, DBA has it, Japanese yen, GameStop, Goldman Sachs, Facebook, crude oil futures, which we're getting a little bit of that now. Let's see here. Anything else of note? The XIV has one today. We'll see what that can do. Let's see. Bank of America, Amazon, Advanced Micro Devices. All of those have rally alerts, and the oversolds today is KRE, the XLF, and JP Morgan. Those have oversold readings. All right, let's take a look now at possible crash alerts. We'll do that now. All right, on the crash alert side, we got GDXJ and SIL. We also have the silver spot, and we have HDGE. All right, looking to possibly pull back. AG has a crash alert. It's had one for a couple of days now. Dry ships, natural gas, steam has one, and that hasn't manifested yet. Chipotle has one. The bond ETF TLT, the strong bond, which is interesting to say the least. And then we got the Euro ETF FXE and the Yen ETF FXY. All right, and we got the Euro currency also has a crash alert, along with the Bitcoin and the Euro dollar and gold spot, Euro yen, GOD, GDX, and copper futures also has a crash alert. The overbought is your Swiss franc and British pound ETF FXF and FXB. Silver futures is showing an overbought, and GNR, which is the Spider S&P Global Natural Resources ETF. So those are the notables for today. We'll see which ones actually will be able to manifest. Now, keep in mind that is on the daily chart, not on the weekly chart. So let's see what else I got here. Intel also has a rally alert, by the way, and so does NVIDIA. So NVIDIA is still in play, looking to see what that one can do. All right, let's double check. Make sure I didn't miss any notable crash alerts. Cone has one, and so does AutoZone. That's not a big surprise. Not a big surprise at all. AutoZone has just been down in the dumps for the longest time, folks. All right, with that said, I don't have any other notable rally and crash alerts, but I got some interesting opening bell bias tickers. All right, let's jump into those. All right, those equities starting off with a downside bias. All right, it should be noted that the crude oil futures start off with a downside bias today with a negative momentum alert with, crash alert, which is interesting. This is now on the weekly. All right, this is on the weekly now. All right, let's see here. JP Morgan starts off with a negative bias, and it has some large activity also taking place on the short side. Nintendo starts off with a negative bias, ticker symbol NTDOY, and it also is showing a continuation pattern to the downside, possible continuation pattern. All right, Walmart starts off with a negative bias. That's ticker symbol WMT. The US dollar started its day off with a downside bias as well, and it has since broken out topside. So that's pretty incredible. Let's see what else we got. AMD and Amazon and Chipotle, Facebook, Intel, they all start off today with a downside bias. So does the Japanese yen. All of these are coming in with a downside bias. So this is interesting. Even the E-mini S&P 500, the NASDAQ 100, even Starbucks. A lot of these are coming in with negative biases. GameStop, Goldman Sachs, AG, and this is all in the weekly. So they all come in with a downside bias. All right, let's look at those that come in with upside biases. All right. Okay. So we got AutoZone comes in with an upside bias, but has a crash alert. This is all in the weeklies. Cone also has a crash alert with a upside bias to start off with, and we're looking for a IBM has a positive upside bias, but it has it's locked in on the downside, a negative momentum, so that would have to lift. Let's see what else starts off its day with a positive momentum reading. Let's see, the QQQ, silver futures, and silver futures does have a rally alert as well. And as you know, I do favor the weekly over the daily because the daily has too much noise in it, and the weekly is a lot smoother. All right, let's see here. Okay, so let's see, IPO, Renaissance IPO ETF also starts today with a upside bias, and we also are looking at a continuation pattern there. All right, so this is interesting. Very interesting, to say the least. All right, so that's our topside, downside bias report as far as things that are notable. The HDGE, though, on the daily, it was showing negative, right? But on the weekly, we have an upside bias, and it's showing locked in as far as the momentum. So that's a powerful signal. So does MyGen. MyGen's locked in on the bullish momentum, and it's showing a topside bias. So yeah, these are today should be an interesting day. All right. And as you can see on the screen here, right hand side, silver is catching a bid here, but it's still in the Kumo cloud of death. Can it break out on the 1 hour chart? We'll see. Technically speaking, we're kind of flat on the 4 hour chart, as you can see, just moving sideways. But I think we're going to break out topside today, folks. I really do. I think silver is going to be in play to the top side today. We'll watch. We'll watch for key level breakouts today on that one. All right, so with that being said, we'll make this short And just remind you to come on over to pulsewavetrading.com, learn how to trade these markets, learn how to navigate these waters, take the study course, learn all you can so that you can create an extra income stream for you and your family. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back to these greedy central banksters. Peace.